Today we're talking about reciprocity. Hey, it's Tom Jacobs, TomJacobs.com right here. Ooh, I hope that's in the right area. If not, that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, today what we're talking about is reciprocity. But before we get right into that, hey, if you haven't taken the time to subscribe to the channel, I'd really love for you to do that if you don't mind. And of course, on the description of these videos, there's lots of resources that you can engage with me with. So feel free to get on that mailing list, and I'd love to engage with you further. So I don't think it's spamming necessarily, but I love to share information. So get on my mailing list. If it works, it's great. If it doesn't, okay, well, then we gave it a try, right? But let me tell you a little story. So one of my goals is to read more books, and definitely one book a month. I'm blowing past that goal. I'm up to like 2 or 3 now that I listen to the books. Still consider that reading, of course, but listening to the books and consuming a lot of material. But one of the books that I finished already this year is called Influence. It's a great read. It's by Robert Cialdini. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But it's amazing. It's how to influence, or the science of influence in terms of marketing and sales. And one of the rules that he goes through in here is the law of reciprocity, which is the whole giver's gain philosophy. If I give you something, then you're going to feel the need to reciprocity? Well, the need to give back. Let's just do that. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Anyway, I'm human just like you, just a talking head, right? So the law of reciprocity, if I give you something, you're going to at some point want to return the favor. So he goes into this different experiments that people in the learned areas of education have conducted, and true research that has been verified and all that good stuff. One of those research projects that he worked on was called the Christmas card list. So one of the professors started sending out random Christmas cards to people. People didn't even know. You just went through the yellow pages or the white pages, which nobody has a phone book anymore, so I guess you'd have to Google that. I don't know. But he picked 10 addresses, and the next year he got I think it was a 50%, 40% return rate. So they added him to their Christmas card list, and he started getting these random Christmas cards from people, and started having Christmas card exchange. Because if you get one of these little Christmas cards, you're going to want to reciprocate. That's where the word is, reciprocate. You're going to want to give one back. So that's an awesome thing, right? So think about giving out birthday cards, or anniversary cards, Christmas cards, things like that, and you might be getting some more business back. At least you'll get a bunch of new cards, and you can see what the Christmas cards look like that year, holiday cards. Personally, if you're going to send me a holiday card, I have a no glitter rule in my house. So please, if it's full of glitter, I'd prefer not have any glitter on it. The other little experiment that he talked about was not really an experiment. It was just an actual organization, the Hare Krishnas. I don't know, back in the early 90s, 90s, I guess, or in the 70s. They were real popular in the airports. I don't know. I wasn't alive then. I'm just kidding. I remember going through the airports, and Hare Krishna, I was young, of course, but they would come up with a flower and want to put it on, not this particular flower, because this is dead, but they would put it on your shirt and then ask you for a donation. And somebody's going to give you something, you're going to want to give them something back in return. And they had a huge increase when they started that process of giving out flowers versus just asking for donations. And so you can think about all these different ways that organizations do that. I can't tell you how many times a year I get the return address labels in the mail from different organizations, or people will send Christmas cards, blank ones, 4 or 5. I think there's Children's Cancer here in the Houston area. They send out little Christmas cards and then are asking for a donation as well. And I'm like, how can you not donate? Some kid just drew a really cool Christmas card for you, and you have this and you want to send it out to folks. Of course you're going to give, right? So the law of reciprocity can be used all over in business. Give to get. and you're building that relationship, you're building that trust. So there you go, a little tip and trick today to increase your business, increase your footprint, and ultimately increase your income. And I want to help you out with that. So if you find these helpful, please make a comment below, subscribe to my channel, or engage with me at tomjacobs.com. You can always send me an email. It's tom@tomjacobs.com. And I look forward to helping you in the future. Until next time, have a great day.